As a detective in the Word Crimes Division, I see a lot of atrocious writing. This crime, though, is one of the worst. The case of homophones, or words which sound alike but mean different things. The author's first mistake can be seen here. It's a good group to spend time with. It's, without the apostrophe, is possessive, whereas it is a contraction for it is. Remember that the apostrophe holds the place of a letter. The next mistake can be seen here. The party is at their house. There is a contraction for they are. Remember the apostrophe rule. There is used for locations, and there is possessive, so the author should have used there. The author obviously doesn't understand how contractions work, because here is another mistake. I like your dress. Again, your is a contraction for you are, and your is possessive. Another clue in the essay is in the next paragraph, where the author wrote, "I'm going to the party." To means the same thing as also. To is the number, and to begins prepositional phrases, and is always followed by an object. The sentence should have looked like this. Another clue. Here, the author made a common mistake. The audience was deeply affected by her performance. There's an easy trick to remember the difference between affect and effect. The acronym RAVEN, which stands for remember, affect, verb, effect, noun. In this case, the author wanted to use the verb, so it should have looked like this. Our next clue comes right after the last mistake. Her performance was better than anyone's. The author has mixed up then and than. Then refers to time, while than is for comparisons. Another mistake in the essay can be seen here, where the author wrote, "It was defiantly her best performance yet." Look for the word defiant inside the word to tell you what it means. What the author was looking for instead was definitely, which means without a doubt. The last clue in the paper is this sentence here. The test is composed of the lecture and the reading. Composed of is used when two things physically combine, whereas the test only contains these two things. The author should have used comprises. Remember that comprised of is never a correct construction. Looks like another break in the case against word crimes.